Hello everyone and welcome back to GreedFall. Let's go this way. We have a high path and a low path that probably lead to the exact same location. I would assume they do, at least. But maybe not. It doesn't look like they actually do. This path skips one enemy. Just waiting until that. Jeez. Oh my god.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Magic stuns the hell out of these guys. And that doesn't make a difference as far as path. That's the way forward. What do we have this way? Looks like this leads back around to where we entered. As it should. That's the drop down to where we entered. And this is disappointing. So that loop literally does nothing. That's stupid. I'm just saying, that is kind of dumb.
Finally, we've made it to high ground.
Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here. Bloodied feathers.
I wouldn't like to meet the bird they belong to.
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains. If we want to have any chance of saving Constantine, we must hurry. More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
He keeps saying something about feathers, but I'm not seeing them. Like, I'm not seeing them at all. Well, we have something happening.
You should not have come all this way, Renaikse. I will not let you near Vimbar.
Sarah, we must see him. We don't have a choice. We saved you. Why have you locked us in the cavern? And why do you now stop us from passing?
In spite of your friendship with these monsters, you helped me. I thought that I had to help you in return. But I learned looking at the paintings that this was madness. Vinbar has heard the calling and answered. Even if it breaks my heart, he has done what is right. He maintains the balance. No one must stop him. I am his Minundanem. It is now my duty to defend the path he treads.
His path led him to kill Katasach, and now he holds my cousin captive. I'm sorry, Sarah, but no one will keep us from passing.
Eitmo!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Kurt, you're getting in my way. Hey, a level. Why did my reputation with the natives have to go down? Like, it's not like I was given a choice. I took one step forward into the area, did everything right for her.
Over there, more feathers.
Hold on a second. Let's take a peek over this way. But you know, it's not like I wanted to fight her. That's the last thing that I wanted to do. And Siora could have chimed in and, you know, offered some alternative option. But nope, she remained quiet. Ah, camp. Alright, let's take a look. I did not realize we had 3 points. That's insane. When did that happen?
found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here, with Constantine, if he's still alive. We need to find a way to get inside quickly. This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it's obstructed. He knows how to protect his home. A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? The seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
To think that she gave her life to protect the one she loved.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
Okay, there we go. They've both linked up. It's nice when a plan comes together. Shame that there's nothing hidden over there and that there's no point to that path. That happens a lot in this game. I feel like we have a bit of a fight ahead of us. What are we doing here?
King Vinbar, why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtemin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it! You are too blind, too renaikse to understand.
Leave him!
Well, he's about to lose all of his armor, and that's a spiffy looking weapon. I hope we get it.
That's enough! Free him!
I cannot. O source of life,
Free him!
Damn it!
Still want that sword. Whew. Ooh.
Your cousin is probably freed from his stone prison.
You're right. Let's go see him quick.
I want to loot the body. I want that sword. No? Fine, game. Be that way.
Constantine! Wake up, please! I beg you! Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed.
Well, we have no High King, therefore we cannot see an Unmilfrictamen. So... new High King time?
3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
Are we literally just chilling on the ground here? 'Cause that seems like what I'm meant to believe.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason.
Whoa.
I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's
Um?
doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the 4th time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable.
You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything.
Yeah, please do.
We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened. Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came, and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand. It seems that Vinbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was MrIwont4get?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they're going to name a successor.
A new High King? Okay, I called it. That makes sense.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
You told me that during the ritual with Katasak, you felt the bond he'd created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
Interesting.
I must take my leave.
Take care, and...
Very interesting. Wrong room.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How, may I?
That'll be
Good.
I saw a thing for dialogue and I was curious as to who it was. Still, that was not expected. Like, I really... I did not see that coming.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Garants of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kertan Sedag. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Frichtemann, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Who will win the vote in your opinion?
I don't know. Each of the three chiefs that I spoke of could win. It is possible that some amazing feat places one of the Mal above the others. If Blagnid had been victorious, she would certainly have won this time. But that was not to be.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain, but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Yes, let's just tell the guy that we went and killed the old High King. Brilliant. And yet we're still friendly with the natives. We have done a lot for them. Still, you don't want to go out and just say, hey, sorry, I killed your High King. It's not really the right thing to do. We want Dunkus to win. I'm just throwing that one out there. We want him to win. That said, we will talk to him next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time.